What's going on, everybody? Pastime Breaks here, and we're back tonight with another live rip. Up on the block tonight, number 2716 from the eBay auctions, 2025-26 Topps basketball. 2 hobby, 2 jumbo, pick your team. All spots sold, all spots paid for. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for hopping in, thanks for hanging out, thanks for getting those payments over quick, easy. Appreciate it, y'all. Let's get some hits, shall we? No further ado, let's get on after it. This is probably one of our last Topps breaks. We might get one more in before our next Topps release gets here. In about 10 days from now, Topps Chrome. Countdown is on. Topps Chrome basketball, December 18th. I'm excited. Y'all excited? Alrighty, let's get cracking. Our second Topps basketball release on the horizon. 10 days. We see Chrome. Very anticipated, very hyped, very exciting release. Which means those box prices are expensive. But we'll have it on release day. Hopefully a decent amount. Hopefully we'll have a couple cases for the first weekend. We definitely have a case of megas and blasters coming in, but we'll have some hobby and some jumbo, maybe some Breakers Delight. Another Topps format we get that we didn't see with Panini, so I guess we kind of saw it with Panini. It's basically like Choice. Breakers Delight, Choice boxes, kind of same. Color balance looks a little off on YouTube. A little washed out. Let's fix that. That should help. Oh yeah, much better. Just need to focus a little bit. There we go. Alright, we're off like a herd of turtles. Good luck, everybody. We'll go through our base a little quicker, focus on our inserts and our hits, which I think we start off with one here. Own the Game. Silver Hollow for the Wizards. Game used. Jordan Poole jersey. Washington on the board. Anthony. I've enjoyed Topps paper so far. Flagship. It's been fun. We've had some nice hits throughout. Nothing super crazy, but some nice ones here and there. No foil fractors yet. No super fractors. Tonight would be a good night for it. Little Topps flagship send-off for us. No limit. Kasparas Yakushonis. Noah Singh, Hugo Gonzalez, Cam Jones, The Daily Dribble, Mavericks, Anthony Davis, and Laurie Marketing. What's going on, Sean? How you doing, brother? You've loved the blackout ones. I haven't ripped any of those yet. I looked for them once, didn't find any, but from what I've seen, they look pretty cool. I would like to pick up a couple of those. Tyrese Proctor, Shaqy, Danny Wolf, LeBron on the Stars of the NBA for the Lake Show. Nikola Jovic, Castle, Trior, Hansen, Fears. First parallel, Norman Powell. Going out to the Clippers on the silver hollow foil. Get our stacks where we need them. There we go. All the horizontal cards. Jeez, 5 in a row. Cedric Coward, Jace Richardson, Adu Thero, No parallel, no insert pack. Kobe Bria. Rise to the occasion, or rise to stardom, Noah Singh. George Gervin, the Iceman. Drake Powell, Thomas Sorber, Dylan Harper. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. Those always get me. For the Celtics, though, Hugo. Gonzalez, New School Holofoil. Those always get me. I think they're golden mirrors from the back because they have that gold on the side. Or I think that they're gold parallels, but just a base. There you go, Bill. A little Hugo for you. Shireman 2.0. Shireman 2.0. Hard to find out if they restocked them or not. Yeah, I would imagine they're probably a pretty short print run on them since they were just like a Black Friday exclusive, so. VJ Edgecombe on the no limits. Purple, 187 of 250. There you go, DJoin. Nice. Edgecombe, purple, 187 of 250. That'll work. We'll take it. He's one of the ones we want to hit. Little Harper, little Edgecombe, little Flag, little Knipple, Coward, Fears. There's some good rookies in this class. There's some potential. Liam McNeely, Chaz Lanier, Kobe White, Silver Holofoil, Bulls, LeBron James. Okay, Sean, yeah, for sure. I might take you up on that. I'll look around. Maybe they're here. I just haven't had a chance to look again, so they could be sitting right next to me. Cooper Flag, Derek Queen, Neat Clifford, No Limit, Cedric Coward. I could leave my house and be inside of a Target probably within 7 minutes, so I should look again, but I just haven't. Micah Peavy, Manu, Juco. I'm not sure. That's a good question. I have to look it up. Probably a couple bucks. Come on, Malawak. Con Knuppel. There he is. Speaking of Shireman, there he is. There's our boy. Target restocks on Tuesday afternoon. Is going to check if they bring any more. Yeah, let me know if they do. For me, I would think I would like it personally if they were more exclusive. If they only released them like on Black Friday and whatever each store got, that's all they got. But I'm sure with TOPPS, if they've got something that sells, they're gonna keep putting it on the shelves for you. Toys are in camp. They took down the big display. Yeah, too much retail space. They're like, you only paid for 1 day for this. We gave you a week, you know. We'll leave it there if you want to pay more. Igor Demon, a rookie power parallel. Nice. There you go, Brooklyn. KD on the MVP vault goes to the Thunder. They're dwindling? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're at a pretty busy town. It's a college town too, so I would imagine they're probably gone. I don't know. I don't check retail shelves that often anymore, so. Every time I go like through Walmart, I'll take a glance and there's never anything there, so. Trey Johnson, Carter Bryant, Ben Saroff. Limited 2 at Target. Oh wow, so they even, like, if you go to self-checkout, then like it won't even let you check out more than 2. So it's like in the system. That's a good thing. That's a good way to help. Like if they're gonna have that rule, at least they enforce it, you know. Yang Hansen on the no limit. I'd rather it be enforced than not enforced, because you go and you only get 2, and then the next guy comes behind and knows how to get around it and ends up getting all of it or something. Yeah. Some reseller convincing store staff to let him buy unlimited, and he bought everything. Really? Yeah, see that's the problem in the hobby, you know. Will Riley, Joanne Behringer, Noah Ising on the pink throwback 45th anniversary or 50th anniversary, 45th anniversary, yeah. So the pinks are not numbered, but their rumored print run, I believe, is 900 if I'm not mistaken. I think they announced they have a print run of about 900. Could be 600, could be 900, somewhere in that range. VJ Edgecombe. Ron Holland. On the blue, true blue Ron Holland. Second year, 149 and 150. Pistons go out to Sean. So we can expect these same color combinations for Chrome. Chrome's blue will be to 250. The green will be to 99. Gold to 50. Black to 10. Red to 5. From what they've said, they're going to keep everything uniform throughout all products. There's Jaylen Brown. Come on, Malawak. Asa Newell. Danny Wolfman. And Ja. Was Jaylen we hit the gold of, Bill, or was it Tatum? I can't remember now. We hit a gold of one of them. Was that last week? You'd have to rip him. Same. Same. Well, for me, it always starts off as like I'll just rip one today, you know? I'll just rip one, and, you know, then I'll rip another one in a couple days or whatever, and next thing you know, they're all gone. Like, it's just a mountain of empty wrappers, and I guess it's a good thing I don't ever see anything on the shelves, because I have like a strict don't get high on my own supply rule. There we go, Contemporary Marks, Tyrese Proctor. Rookie Auto Cleveland going out to Frederick. So like I won't rip any boxes that were in breaks, but if every now and then if I see something on the shelves, I'll grab some blasters, megas or whatnot, rip them with the boys, but there's never anything there, so. We did get some of the Minecraft boxes that came out recently from our distributor, and I was like, well, I can't break these, so they were pretty fun. I don't know anything about it, but they were pretty fun. Jeremiah Fears. Rise to Stardom, Carter Bryant. It's not that great a product, shouldn't be ripped. Yeah, I think the problem was that they just in the marketing. I think, you know, they marketed it so well, and I mean literally by just saying Black Friday exclusive, and they are the blackout boxes. I mean, it worked. Derek Queen. Everybody was willing. Well, and I think a lot of it is that people are willing to pay more and order it off of eBay instead of it going out and having to search for it at Target, you know? Also, I think one bad thing that they did was is that I went there on Black Friday. No Limit, Ryan Kalkbrenner. I was out and about and looked in there at the card shelves, and they weren't there. I walked in, looked at the card shelves, didn't see them, and I was like, they must already all be gone. Walked around the store, we got what we needed to get, left, and then later someone told me like they had their own display for them. I was like, that's cool and all, but they should have at least put it by the cards. Or something that alluded to it being somewhere else. LA Way, Team Checklist, Holofoil, Clippers. Case no good so far, Bill? Any cool relics or anything? No dinosaur feces? No fossilized dinosaur poop? They actually did that one year. I'm not just being weird. Liam McNeely, Jazz Lanier. Rise to Stardom, Yaki Shonis on Holofoil. A numbered mini auto of some dude from The Bachelor, if you're into that sort of thing. Not personally, but you know, I'm sure there's a market for it. Brunson on the Daily Dribble for the Knicks. I can send you a mini pink one touch for it. Probably go pretty nicely on it. Colin Murray Boyles. No Limit, Con Knuppel. Jay Taters, Rudy Gobert. And a mini auto of Kasparis from the Dodgers. Okay. Yannick Conan Niederhauser. Maxime Renaud. Mike Conley. Holofoil. T-Wolves. I like the Allen Ginter. I think Allen Ginter's pretty cool some years. Some years there's some really cool celebrity checklists in it. And the minis are fun. I think they target more towards set collectors and the people that like to get all the variations, do master sets and all that, which is cool. I mean, if I had the time to do it, I'd enjoy doing something like that. I think it's just the chase is more fun than anything else for people that like to do that. It's like putting together a rainbow, but, you know, a full set. And you want to get every mini with every different back variation. And same with, what's the other one you just mentioned? A&G Heritage. There's another one, too. Gypsy Queen, too. Gypsy Queen, same way. Rasheer Fleming. Asa Newell. Heritage is brutal. I've tried year in and year out to make Heritage work, and it's just. But that being said, I'll do breaks of it, and it's like it sells. People buy it, and it's every time I sort of break a Heritage, I'm like, man, like there's 30 spots here, and like. There's 22 teams that don't even have a top-loaded card. Like, all they have are base cards and some paper rookies. 45th anniversary pink again. Little throwback, Drake Powell. Again, print run of around 600 or 900, one or the other. Not numbered, but a shorter print run. Yeah, it's like we'll do, you know, 4 hobby box break, and each stack for teams is like this thick, and they don't have a single like sleeved card, let alone a top loaded card. And there's like one auto in the whole break, and it's tough. Hugo Gonzalez, Cam Jones, Tyrese Proctor. Victory parallel for the Raptors team checklist. We the North. Will Riley, Joanne Behringer, VJ Edgecombe. Yeah, Gypsy Queen was pretty cool. They had some cool stuff in there. Gypsy Queen used to have the rib cards in it also, right? Cedric Coward? Or was it always just been Allen and Ginter? Turkey Red, that's a good call. Turkey Red basketball. I bet that we would get Turkey Red basketball. Jace Richardson, Adu Thero, Kobe Bria, Victor Wembanyama on the stars of the NBA. I don't know. I could honestly see them leaning more towards, because you know in baseball, I think baseball we probably get more paper stock sets than we do actual chrome sets. I've never done the math, but I could imagine them in basketball leaning towards more chromium sets and maybe only like flagship releases throughout the year. I do think we'll get an update. I think we'll get Topps update basketball as well. Danny Wolf. If they keep on this path where they're releasing 25, 26 product like basically at the start of the season, I think we'll start seeing an update every year also. Which I'm okay with, honestly. I don't mind it. They can put half the rookie class in one half in the other. Dylan Harper. Jayhawk Green, 28 of 99 for the Pelicans. Noah Penda. I don't know, I say that. I don't think they should split up the rookie class. I don't know if I like that idea, thinking about it. Especially if we're going to get Chrome in between. Because then what, we're going to get some rookies with Chrome, and then some with Update. It would probably maximize their profits, though, which I think they care about, as any business should, but to some extent. Ant-Man, Mojo, Tyler Hero, Giannis, Joel Embiid, and Paolo Banchero. That's not a bad pack. Can we make a starting 5 out of this pack? Let's see. I think we can. I think we can make a pretty decent one. Yeah. I think we make a really decent one. Paulo at point, Hero at 2, Ant-Man at 3, Giannis at 4, and Joel Embiid at 5. That's pretty good. I don't know. There's only one basketball on the court, though, so I don't know if we can make it work. Can we make that team work with only one basketball? Looking forward to Topps Holiday Basketball, but it was crap. Yeah, we bought a case. I have a case of that I still haven't even opened. Just been sitting there. I planned on breaking it, but then I didn't hear anything good about it. Nobody asked about it. I didn't see any videos of like, oh, this came out of Holiday. Like, there was no hype around it, so it's just collecting dust now. Oh, that was another thing, Sean. Good call. I did see one video of it, and it was the glitter. And how it was, like, basically rubbing off the cards and sticking on the card next to it. Yeah. So, yeah, we could do without that. I don't want a whole mat full of glitter. And oh my, I can imagine there'd be glitter everywhere. We'd be months down the road, and you'd still be getting packages with glitter on your cards from that one break we did. I can see it now. Then the wife's asking me where I've been. I'm like, babe, I just went to the post office, I promise. Where'd all this glitter come from? It's the basketball cards. Likely story. Cedric Coward. Rise to Stardom, Derek Queen on the Rainbow Foil, Pelicans. Iota Sunmu on the throwback. Nolan Trior, rookie relic, rise to the occasion for the Nets. Cam Jones on the No Limit. And Blue Sand Glitter Houston, Blast Off, defensive duo leads. That's a nice one. Yeah, the old Turkey Reds are cool. I can't remember. Maybe it was like 2019 Turkey Red basketball, somewhere in there. That's the last time I remember seeing it. 2020 maybe. But then I think they were just inserts. They were just Turkey Red inserts inside of some product, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it is, Bill. I mean, I don't... It's weird. They want it to grow. They want it to 10x, but it seems like it's just gonna burn out quicker. It almost seems like a money grab if it continues or doesn't cool down. Yang Hansen, Jeremiah Fears. I get it that, you know, it makes sense that blasters shouldn't be $20 anymore. They've been $20 for 20 years. Like, they probably should be $25, $30, but what they ask for them this time? 40, was it? 40 seems a bit much. Levitation, Wembanyama. Rise to Stardom, Joanne Behringer. And Silver Sand Glitter, Patrick Williams. It almost seems like they're pushing it until they get to like the breaking point. They're trying to find that breaking point. Liam McNeely, Chaz Lanier, Jonah Broom, Colin Murray Boyles. Overtime on Monday Night Football, huh? Chargers and... who were they playing? We were just looking at it. Eagles, right? Yeah, Chargers Eagles, 19-19. Okay. Stars of the NBA Paulo. Kevon Looney on the 45th anniversary. Lou Dort for OKC. Oh, there we go. Team Border Parallel. Nice. Those are tough to hit. Thunder looks pretty cool. I like it. There you go, OKC. Matthew. Lou Dort on the team logo parallel. And gold right behind it. Anthony Edwards. 1827 of 2025 on the Ant-Man gold. Throw into here in the best of, talking about like the holiday ones or like a hobby box. Yeah, the basketball is pretty cool, Sean. I always, that's what I was excited for about, the baseball ones are cool. That's what I was excited about for basketball. Like you said, the Santa belts, the Santa hats, the Christmas lights around the neck, sometimes like Santa Claus in the background, like little cool things, you know. Short prints, then they had, because they had the short prints, super short prints, and then the SSSP, Dylan Harper. So I was excited for a little bit of that variation, but you said it's just like a pile of snow on the ground and stuff. Like, yeah, you know, they could have done more. It almost feels like it was rushed. Daily Gerbil of Insanity for the Raptors. Cam Thomas and Zach LaVine, Sand Glitter Kings. They put Topps flagship out. It feels like they rushed Holiday out, and it's pretty evident with the quality control of the glitter everywhere and all that. Turkey Red, Wally Zerbiak is prized possession. Nice. Wally Zerbiak was the man. We pulled his auto not too long ago. That was cool. Blasters are 50, Megas are 85. That is insane. I think when Topps released, oh, they were 85 when they released them, right? Were the Blasters 50 when they released them? I thought they were 40. They might have been 50. That's too much. Malawak, Conkanipple, Walter Clayton Jr. No Limit, Trey Johnson III for Washington on the rainbow foil. Sabonis on the 45th anniversary. No Limit, Chaz Linia. And come on, Malawak. Silver Sand Glitter rookie, Phoenix. Santa SP out of baseball. Those ones are cool too. I'm just glad they didn't put the Christmas sweater relic cards in them. I don't know that Topps ever did that. Panini was bad about that. The Donner's Holiday. Oh man. Christmas sweater relics. That was a bit much. They used to have relics in the holiday baseball boxes. I think they were bat relics, but they were pretty rare and they were always game used. And then you'd get autos every now and then. Very tough to pull, but you'd see them here and there. Noah Penda, Brooks Barnheiser, Kasparas Yakushonis, Kalkbrenner. Derek Queen now New School. Rise to Stardom of Ace Bailey. And Jalen Duren, Blue Sand Glitter Pistons. Derek Queen gonna be good. I don't think he'll get much hobby love though. Jaquez sweater relic? Yeah, I never understood him either. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's the same as a not associated with any specific game or event relic, right? I guess it's the same thing. Igor Demon, Ace Bailey, Sion James. Stephon Castle, show us something cool here. Hollow foil, NBA team hollow foil. Will Riley on the No Limit. And Manu! There he is. The GOAT. The GOAT. Ginobili. Ginobili! My favorite basketball player of all time. There would have been so much static in the room. Oh, seriously though. Just imagine just a player putting on, taking off, putting on, taking off sweaters. Hair sticking everywhere. Every player looks like Anthony Black afterwards. Bobby Clintman. Who else? Kobe White. Walter Clayton Jr. Rasheer Fleming. Asa Newell. Then you just have pieces of hair strand like stuck, like woven into the sweater, and it's like, I'm alright. No thanks. Daily Dribble, Brunson for the Knicks. No Lemon, Joanne Broom. And Joanne Behringer, rookie. Orange, 10 of 25. There you go, Wolves. Lee. Let's go. That's nice. Rookie, true orange, 10 of 25. Behringer. I don't know much about Behringer. I have not much knowledge. What's he looking like this year? 2 points, 1.3 rebounds. He's another French guy. There's been so many French guys lately. There was a explosion. It must have been, it makes sense. Tony Parker got really good, won some championships, and then all of a sudden 20 years later you see a ton of players French players getting in the league. Cooper Flagg, Derek Queen, Nick Clifford, Micah Peavy. Come on, Malawak, Con Canupple, Victor Wembanyama. Stars of the NBA, Jay Taters, Hollow Foil. There we go. D Wade on the 45th anniversary. This one's pretty cool. I got a peek at the next one. How about Hakeem Olajuwon on the Marks of Excellence for the Rockets? Houston, Anthony. Marks of Excellence, holofoil, auto, Hakeem Olajuwon. Let's go. That will play. Top 5 center of all time. Arguably, well, we'll leave it at top 5. Top 5 center of all time. Halliburton. And Thunder Up, Sandglitter, Caruso, Chet, and Shea. That is a cool auto. Let's go. We'll get that in a one touch. That's probably, we've seen, so out of all the tops we've ripped, which is about 3 or 4 cases of each, we've seen 2 Cooper Flags autos, we've seen a Dwayne Wade to 25, and now Hakeem. Let's go. Yeah, for sure, Sean. I'm always interested, especially if there's any Manu. Manu's probably my main PC, but I'm always interested in any old Spurs cards. Timmy, Tony, any of the like random obscure players. As long as it's not City Sissoko. Or not City Sissoko, Joshua Primo. As long as it's not Primo. I don't even want to talk about that story. That was wild. We all thought he was going to be so good, too. Yeah, most of my PC is Spurs stuff. Rasheer Fleming, Austin Newell, Noah Asing, Hugo Gonzalez, Cam Jones, Tyrese Proctor. When you say old Spurs stuff, how old? Jordan Poole on the hollow foil, Steph Curry on the Stars of the NBA, and whatever it takes, Brooklyn Nets team card purple, 189 of 250. That was pretty good pretty good jumbo. That was a really good jumbo, actually. Looking back, Hakeem auto and a rookie orange to 25. Those colors, since the colors are like gonna be stationary, like this orange will always be the 25. Like the rookie cards of certain players, good to hold on to. They get good, like that'll be an iconic card. All the way back to the 70s? Oh, nice. Now we're talking. Ben Saroff, Chaz Lanier, Brooks Barnheiser, Darius Garland, and Kobe Bria. Yeah, I'm always down to pick up some Spurs stuff. Really turn it down. Yeah, sounds good. And no rush either, buddy. Just whenever you get around it. No rush on my end. I get it. Tomas Sorber, Amen Thompson, Jalen Williams, Jordan Poole, and Noah Penda. Alright, 0 for 4 on our silver packs so far. No color, no autos. Tell you what, the autos have been really tough out of the silver packs. Some 70s Spurs stuff would be cool. Little Iceman, Artis Gilmore, James Silas. Alright, Jumbo number 2. Last box of the break. Let's finish strong. Let's see something cool in here. You pulled a Derek Queen Gold Auto out of Mojo? That's a good one, Bill. Hold on to that one if you still have it. I'm high on Derek Queen. But again, unfortunately, those are the guys that typically don't get a lot of hobby love. The not flashy, the not, public figures, the kind of big men that just, the 20 and 10 guys, they, for whatever reason, don't get the love. Micah Peavy. Come on, Malawak, Conconopple. Walter Clayton Jr., The Flash. Cooper Flag. No limits. I always want to turn it over and it just be a monster. Joanne Behringer rise to stardom. Spurs, Sand Glitter. Little Fox, Little Wemby. Well, not Little Wemby, Big Wemby. You have Gervin Having marks in this? We pulled one of those too, yeah. Not for myself, but we pulled one in a break, which was pretty cool. That's really the only Spurs auto we've seen. We still haven't seen a Wemby or a Castle auto. Tonight would be a really good night for it. Would love to see either one of those guys. Noah Penda, Brooks Barnheiser. Yeah, Calvin sent me a picture. We haven't pulled either one. He got into case break and pulled both of them in the same case, which is awesome. Cooper Flag, Derek Queen, Neek Clifford. I think Wemby's a redemption, if I'm not mistaken. Daily Dribble, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder, Stars of the NBA, Steph Curry. And Jockey Shonas, a rookie blue Sand Glitter for the Heat. Trade rumor still in full effect for Giannis. I haven't looked at the odds lately, but I think the Knicks were the favorite. Trey Johnson, Carter Bryant, Ben Saroff. Spurs trade talk has been centered around Trey Murphy, Herbert Jones, and Triple J lately. which would be interesting. Adu Thero on the new school. Cam Thomas. And also Igodara. St. Glitter Phoenix. I would like to see... I think I would like Murphy or Jones as a potential Spur. I think they would fit the mold pretty good. I'm not really that interested in Giannis. Like, obviously, I'd be happy if we got him. It'd be exciting, but... I think we'd have to give up way too much. And we've got a kind of a good thing going, so... I'd rather just build it within. Triple J, I think he's too expensive for what he's worth. Fleming, Newell. Noah Ising, Hugo Gonzalez, Cam Jones, Proctor, Slimmy Shack, Taters, Emmanuel Quickly for the Raptors on the silver hollow foil. No Limit Cam Jones, and gold to 2025 Devin Carter going out to the Kings, 166 of 2025. I really want to pull a bookend of one of these. I don't think I ever have pulled a bookend gold out of Topps paper. That would be pretty cool. 2025 of 2025. If we're ever going to do it, today would be the day to do it. We are pulling bookends all weekend. Oh, you got a redemption in one of your Blackout Blasters? Oh, yeah, we pulled a couple in these, and every time because you know how Topps is, like they try to make everything live and no redemptions, so usually a redemption's a pretty big name. But for this product, it's not always the case. You got Cedric Coward, though? That's a good one, yeah. I mean, it's when you're hoping for LeBron or Wemby, it's a letdown, but at the same time, it's a good one. He's a stud. Zion James on the new school hollow foil. Steph Curry on the MVP vaults. And Igor Devin, rookie. Blue. True blue rookie, 147 to 150. Brooklyn going out to Allen. Brooklyn's a good team in these PYTs because they have a lot of rookies, a lot of first rounders. Of course, it's Brooklyn, so you know, don't put a lot of eggs in that basket, but don't put a whole lot of faith in Brooklyn, but that's a good question, Bill. I think the home court advantages are, I assume the all aces are in Hobby and Jumbo. We haven't pulled one yet this year. Only case hits we've pulled have been we pulled 2 of the comic courts and we pulled 1 of another one. But there's the rookie class short print we haven't pulled. We haven't pulled an all aces or all kings. I think they're all kings, right? All kings in this. All aces was baseball. Dylan Harper. Levitation for the Phoenix Suns, Kevin Durant. Ace Bailey on the rise to stardom. And Philly Tough. Sand Glitter team card. Little McCain, little Maxey. That's a cool one. Like that. Hurts with the interception in overtime for the loss. Ooh. That's tough. They've had a little bit of a different season this year than last. Little contrast. Yep. Brooklyn. Yep. Charlotte too. I forget about Charlotte. Phoenix has a lot also, yeah. That hurts. I see what you did there. J. Martin, Will Riley, Joanne Behringer. Wizards again have quite a few rookies, 2 or 3 at least. Cedric Coward, Chase Richardson. Ooh, skipped one there. Colin Murray Boyles on their rise to stardom. Hollow foil, Raptors. Magic Johnson on the throwback. Relic, Wizards, Jameer Watkins. Player worn memorabilia. No Limit, Will Riley. And Christian Brown. On the gold, true gold, hollow foil, 16 of 50, Christian Brown. Well, it's still a true gold, but not exactly the name we wanted. Denver going out to Jason. True gold, Christian Brown to 50. The All Kings look really cool. The pictures I've seen of them, they look nice. Because I think it's more of like a metallic type card stock. That's at least the way it looks in pictures. So they look really nice. I think those will be big case hits for years to come. A little golden nugget there. Sure enough. No auto yet. Auto is still hanging. Which usually when we say that means we'll pull it this pack. Niederhauser, Renaud, Igor Devin, Ace Bailey, Scion, Jameer Watkins, Jared Vanderbilt. No, not this pack. Holofoil Lakers, No Limit Jonai Broom, and Isaiah Hartenstein, Sand Glitter Thunder. Last two packs, last two base packs. Liam McNeely, Chaz Lanier, Jonai Broom, Murray Boyles, No Limits, Carter Bryant, Spurs on the holofoil. I like Carter. Throwback, Daniel Gafford for the Mavericks. Stars of the NBA, Halliburton. And Kalkbrenner. There's another Hornets rookie. Blue Sand Glitter. Going out to Matthew M. Couple Matthew M.E. All right, last pack of the break. Come on. Strong finish. Should be an auto in here, right? Should be. Topps has been pretty consistent this year. Igor Devin, Ace Bailey, Scion James, Jameer Watkins, MVP Vault, SGA, Holofoil, Thunder. Nice, that's a good looking card. We do have an auto, it's going to be after this one. Shea on the 45th anniversary. And it looks like a Havoc Marks. Havoc. Nas Reed. That's back-to-back nights we pulled a Nas Reed auto. We pulled him in Prism Black yesterday. A little bit more on sticker than his auto was yesterday. Still off on the bottom, but more than it was yesterday. That's a cool auto for the T-Wolves. There you go, Lee. Nas Reed ink. Chaz Lanier on the No Limit. And the Joker, Sand Glitter, Denver. Tatum All Kings is going for 500 plus on eBay, really? It would look nice next to those other case hits, though. It would look nice. What's the one you're missing? Oh, you need a Color Blast is what we need, right? We need to find a color blast in one of those Mosaic International boxes. Or Prism Black. Prism Black would work too. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum dual color blast. That's the one we need to find. Alrighty. Mojo time. Come on, let's see some color or an auto. No color first pack. Asanul, Danny Wolf, Jameer Watkins, Tyrese Proctor, and Cam Thomas. No color, no auto first pack. 0 for 5. Come on, Topps. All we need is one. I'm guessing green. Green mojo in this last pack. See what we call our shot. Oh, close. It's teal. Teal to 199. Give us an auto, win it. Colin Murray Boyles. Walter Clayton. Ben Saroff. There we go. 30 of 199. Utah. Walter Clayton Jr. The wrong rookie. It's alright. We'll still take it. There you go, Zach. Walter Clayton on the Aqua Mojo. And Victor Wembanyama. And that'll wrap us up. First of all, thank you guys for hopping in, hanging out, and breaking with me. I appreciate you guys. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope I was able to hit for you along the way. If I didn't, I definitely hope I hit for you next time. Not too bad. We also saw some nice low-numbered stuff. Hakeem Auto, Orange Rookie, Team Border Color Match, little edge come to purple. Not too shabby. We'll be back all week. We're going to be running PYT basketball every night this week. I'm going to do my best to have these shipped out for y'all by tomorrow. These will probably go out on Wednesday, though, just a heads up. And it is the holidays, so the post office is a little bit slower than usual at the moment. So bear with them if your package is delayed longer than normal. Hopefully not, but holidays, you know how it goes. If you do want to stack and have combined shipping for breaks further into the week, message me and let me know. I can hold back your spots, combine them for you. Completely up to you, just an option. Save you a little bit of shipping, get your packages combined into one. Recap time. Blue Sandglitter, Duran. Sandglitters of Hartenstein, Iguodala, Levine, Manu, Patrick Williams. Holofoils of Jordan Poole, Conley, Clippers team card, Kobe White, Norman Powell, Quickly, Jared Vanderbilt. Take care, Bill. Good to see you, bud. Yeah, for sure, Sean. I'll let you know, buddy. That works for me. That was certainly a break. Celtics, not much love, right, Bill? Yeah, I don't remember much at all, did we? We got a Hugo Gonzalez early. That was about it. Yeah, it was a little rough. Daily dribbles, Shea, Brunson, rise to stardom of Jockey Shonas. Daily dribble of AD, MVP vault of Steph, stars of the NBA, Steph, LeBron, Wemby, Ace Bailey, Cooper Flag, Concanupple. Some notable rooks here: Bailey, Edgecombe, Harper, Flag, Canuple. Of course, all cards do ship. You will get all of your base, all of your everything for your team. If you're using a shipping service and you would prefer not to have all that base or bulk, message me and let me know and I can make that happen for you. Blues of Kalkbrenner, Jockey Shonas, Rockets team card, Sandglitters, Phillies team card, Spurs team card, Thunder team card, all the team cards, nice. Nikola Jokic, Malawak, Hollow of Castle, Victory Parallels, Raptors team card, and Igor Demon. More inserts: Hollows, Shea, Carter Bryant, Colin Murray Boyles, Levitation of KD, Zion James, Adu Thero, Tatum on the holofoil. Okay, there's a little Tatum. There's something. Yang Hansen on the no limit, Derek Queen, Trey Johnson, Daily Dribble, Vince Carter, Wembanyama on the Levitation, Derek Queen, Jalen Green, Derek Queen, and Hugo Gonzalez. Okay. So a little something there. Little something. Numbered hits. these in order, shall we? Pinks, not numbered, but print run of around 900. Drake Powell, Noah Asing. Golds to 2025, Devin Carter, Anthony Edwards. Purple to 250, Nets team card. Blue to 150, rookie Igor Demon, Brooklyn. Ron Holland. Green to 99, Jordan Hawkins. And the golden nugget, Christian Brown to 50. Aqua Mojo to 199, rookie Walter Clayton Jr. for the Jazz. Team Border, Team Logo Border, Team Border Logo. I forget the exact name. Lou Dort for the Thunder. Tough hit, short print. Pretty cool. I love those. True Orange rookie Joanne Behringer for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 10 of 25. On the True Orange hollow foil. Purple to 250 Edgecombe for the Sixers. 187 of 250. Havoc Marks, Naj Reid, Most Improved Player, Minnesota. And a rookie Contemporary Marks, Tyrese Proctor for the Cavs. And last but not least, Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon on the Marks of Excellence auto. Sticker auto. Cool hit for the Rockets, though. There you go, Anthony. And that's our break. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for hopping in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for breaking with me. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves. As always, guys, much love and peace.